What's up, guys? Winter Kills. Welcome back to another deck profile. So today we got Nekroz, currently one of my favorite decks right now, obviously besides Dark Matter Photons, which I know you guys have seen me putting out a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh content geared towards Dark Matter Photons, but I wanted to get back to more of a serious meta archetype. Not saying that like Photons isn't good, it is, that this is just more of a meta deck, and I wanted to cover it a little bit more. So today we're going to be doing a deck profile on it. I haven't posted one in a while, so that we get a more updated one. Kind of coming up on May, towards the May format, still in April, but you know, the release of the Star Service and everything, so it got me to change the build a little bit, and you'll kind of see that as we go along. But yeah, I wanted to get out a solid Nekroz deck profile, a build that I'm really happy with, which is this one right here. I was going to get a tournament report up, maybe I'll do that after, and yeah. So let's jump right into the Ritual Monsters. Alright guys, so here we are with the Ritual Monsters. So as you can see, we're playing 3 Unicorns still, one of the best cards in the deck. He gets all of your plays started, especially with the Herald Kaleidoscope play. Couldn't ask for a better opening play than that. The Senju Manju, you're setting yourself up for a good game. 2 Brainak, obviously want to max out on those. And then we got 2 Valkyris. A lot of builds kind of vary in between 2 to 3. I think 3 is a little too cloggy. I think 2 is just right, so I'm going to keep it there. Probably till as long as I play this deck, unless something else changes. Maybe they'll hit Unicorn or something, then maybe we'll go to 3. But now 2's fine. 2 Colossus has been perfect. You don't need to pitch it to search out mirrors that much. And now that it only uses to summon it for the Jin summon, obviously it's 3 and 3. And then you got your Decisive Armor, your Gungnir, and your Trish. I know a lot of builds kind of cut the Decisive Armor and put in a second Trish. I think Decisive Armor is still an important aspect. He does make your OTKs happen a lot easier, and the fact that you can just ditch them over something and make their attack higher. And his fact to banish set cards is amazing against Shadal. So besides Unicorn and Colossus being huge in the Shadal matchup, Decisive Armor is huge as well, because you can just banish all their set cards and not have to worry about them flipping up beasts or dragons or whatever. So yeah, that's it for the Nekroz Ritual lineup. We're going to head right into the regular monsters. Alright guys, so here we are with the normal regular monsters. So we got 3 Senju, 3 Manju standard. You obviously need to play 3 of each. Now that Prep and Bryo are hit. And now I'm still playing, or well, not still, I have added a 3rd Shrit. Because of a change in choice I made in the spell lineup. You'll see that in a moment. 2 Maxi. I feel like Maxi is one of the best hand traps out there right now. I think it's a little bit better than Valor, obviously because it gets you a couple extra cards. And it basically gives your opponent the option to either do I stop or do I keep going. They want to take that Maxi challenge. And playing 1 Jin, I think Jin's a very important card to be playing right now, especially with Star Service running around. And Burning Abyss is still kind of a big thing, so Jin helps with that. And any deck that likes special summon, the Rogue matchup, it's very helpful. So yeah, we'll go ahead right into the spell lineup, and that's it for all the monsters. Alright guys, so here we are with the spell lineup, playing 3 Cycle now. So basically this card got hit to 1 in the OCG because of how insanely powerful it was, so I'm trying to max out here in the TCG while I still can. I think Cycle is obviously the best one, just because you can go from hand or grave with it. It's the monster born of the deck, and that's why I'm playing 3 Shoot. I feel like 3 and 3 go hand in hand when it comes to Cycle and Shoot It. Just because basically, like, if you have anything engraved and you just need some sort of board presence, being able to search a Cycle and having that Shoot It in hand is an instant Ritual Monster on your field, and then you search off the Shoot It and you're right back in the game. So I don't see any downsides to that. It's very, very helpful. 2 Mirror, 2 Kaleidoscope standard, playing 2 Dark Hole, 1 out, up on my outs as far as other Jins go, or being Jin locked. I want to make sure I have the out, so I'm only playing 4 outs. And I didn't want to play Book of Eclipse. I'd rather play Dark Hole, because a lot of builds, well, let me put it this way. Not as far as the mirror match goes, but like Dark Law, clearing huge fields that your opponent can make, and clearing cards that are just huge problem cards. I feel like Dark Hole is a little better. And another thing, I just don't like the fact that Book of Eclipse gives your opponents those extra draws if you can't clear their field. My argument is that like Dark Hole actually gets rid of the problem, like constructs and stuff like that. Obviously doesn't get rid of Winda or, you know, stuff like that, but it gets rid of Shekanaga, construct, you know, things that are a little more of a problem for this deck, even though like Unicorn answers those cards easily. But like it's just more of an out, and I like it better than Book of Eclipse. So I'll stop rambling there, because I don't want to sound like an idiot, which I probably already do. 2 MST, because I don't want to lose a mistake and stuff like that. Vanities, because screw those cards. And then Raigeki Book, because they're awesome. And then 1 prep, because we can only play 1. Go on to the traps. Alright guys, so here we are with my huge trap lineup. Playing 4 traps, playing 3 Decree, and 1 Emptiness. So basically, I hate traps right now. I hate decks that want to play a lot of Floodgates for Nekroz, who want to start maining Mind Crush, playing Mirror Force and stuff like that. I basically want to say no to all of it and play Decree. The only other thing I wish I was playing is Dango. I just don't have any. You know, the struggle is real. But I want to play 3 Decree just so I don't have to run into those problems. And playing the 1 Vanities just because it's such a powerful card. I feel like, you know, if you're not playing it, you're putting yourself in a worse position. And another thing I do have to say about it is like, Vanities is a 3 or 0 like type card, not 0/0. But like, it's either at 3 or it's banned. Just because at 3, you know, you can expect it. You know, you should be playing 3 MST when this card's at 3. Or any other Floodgate. It's like meaning Dust Tornado or whatever. You're that worried about it. But at 1, it's more of like a luck sack. You know, whoever sees it first will pretty much win the game. So that's why I think, you know, you should just play it. You know, as scummy as it may seem, is, you know, the option is there to play it. So I wanted to play it along with the 3 Decree. So yeah, so here we are with my extra deck. We got 2 Quasar, Star Eater, Dragos, Cytos, 11 and 10, and then we got our Heralds, obviously the Kaleidoscope stuff up here, and then our rank 4s, because that's all this deck can really make is rank 4s. Dark Xyz, Paladino, because sometimes you have 2 an empty, or already used Manju and already used Senju on field, and that does happen sometimes, so it helps be able to turn it into one of these, which gives you an extra draw if he's destroyed and can turn anything into a token, much like Colossus can. Arc, Dweller, Cowboy, Rhapsody, Diamond Dyer, Castell, and Laval Chain. Laval Chain, obviously one of the best rank 4s for this deck to go into, so you kind of have to play it. Sets up your Jin and stacks stuff for your bulk plays. So yeah, that's it for the extra deck. We'll move on to this side deck. Alright guys, so here we are with the side deck, full 15 cards. We got 3 Kaiku, 2 Side Blocker, 3 Shared Ride, a 3rd Maxi, 3rd MST, 3 copies of Breakthrough Skill, and 2 copies of Royal Command. Kaiku is just an awesome card to be side decking right now, strictly for the mirror match. And Shadal, you know, Burning Abyss, Rogue. Awesome card. Side Blocker, huge card against like any matchup. Like if you know they got the 1 card you don't want them to use, or like Vanity's Emptiness is already up or Mistake is already up, you can call that card and its effect is null as long as he, you know, actually he doesn't even need to stay on the field for his effect result. Once you call that card, even if he's overlaid for Nixie's material or he's destroyed, at least I'm pretty sure that card cannot be used until the end of your opponent's next turn. So like if they have a Vanities up, you normal summon this, you call Vanities, you can still use, or you can still special summon. If they have Mistake up, same thing, you can still search. And it gets rid of cards like Thunder King. Like it stops Thunder King, it'll stop a Vanities Fiend. It's just an awesome 1 card out to nasty cards. You can even call Mind Crush or Mirror Force if you're gonna go for a game. It's that much. It has that much of utility. 3 Shared Ride, just obviously for mirror match. 3rd Maxi because Burning Abyss and mirror, it's very helpful in the mirror match. 3rd Space just for deck to play more back row if the Decree isn't enough. 3 Breakthrough Skill for Yosenju and Rogue, Satalar Knights, stuff like that, and then 2 Royal Command for Shadal. So that's been it for my Nekroz deck profile. Thank you so much for watching. Leave your like if you like the video, obviously. Leave a comment. Leave your thoughts, I should say, down in the comment section below on the build. Any advice, ideas, whatever, you know, appreciate it. Leave them down in the comment section below. I do read the comments, so I will get to those. And subscribe if you know you want to see more videos like this. I really do appreciate it, guys. Do whatever you gotta do to show your support. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and as always, see you in the next one.